My mother is a kind soul, the best I've ever known. But she had a little quirk about the seeds that she had sown. She'd look at a bucket of wings or a breast upon a plate and talk about the harvest like it was just a number or a weight. She called them flying vegetables, a crop without a face, just a protein-packed commodity from a feathered, mindless race. She'd say, they don't feel like we do, they're just carrots with a beak. So I went down to the hatchery, and I had a look that week. I brought home a cardboard box, 2 golden balls of fluff. She said, oh, they're adorable, but I've got enough stuff. I told her just a project, Ma, keep them on the porch. Just some vegetables to garden while the summer sun starts to scorch. But then the names started happening, Penny and Pearl. She was talking to those veggies like a little farm girl. She bought 'em special mealworms, she built a custom pen, and she forgot the flying vegetable talk every now and then. Oh, the garden started breathing, the harvest started to sing. She found out there's a heartbeat underneath a yellow wing. They'd follow her like shadows, they'd sit upon her knee, the most affectionate onions that the world has ever seen. Yeah, she fell in love with dinner, she gave the crop a name, and the world inside her kitchen would never be the same. 6 months turned to feathers, they were beautiful and bright. They'd run to greet her footsteps at the falling of the light. They had personalities, they had grudges, they had play. They were the highlight of her morning and the ending of her day. Then I came over Sunday with a heavy sharpened blade. I set it on the table where the placemats had been laid. I said, the harvest's ready, Ma, the vegetables are grown. Let's put 'em in the oven and pick 'em to the bone. She looked at that cold metal, then she looked out through the glass. She saw Penny chasing Pearl across the summer-colored grass. She looked back at my face and her eyes began to fill. She realized a vegetable has a spirit and a will. She pushed the knife away from her, her voice was soft and low. She said, I can't believe I lived my life and didn't really know. She never bought a bucket or a nugget from that day. She just couldn't look at produce in that cold and hollow way. But then we're sitting on the porch watching Penny peck a weed. She looks at me and says, now I'm a different breed. I love these girls to pieces, their family, that's the proof. But a pig is different, that's just a hot dog with a hoof. I just smiled and took a sip of tea and watched the sun disappear. And I thought, I know exactly what I'm getting her for Christmas next year.